Hi, my name is Tashi Tarin. I'm from Kindin Corporation, and you are at GCA Today. So, Monique.
Good morning. I'm Monique Baysinger. I'm with Pacific Indemnity Insurance Company, and Tashi and I are members of the National Association of Women in Construction. We're here today to promote NAWIC and to tell you about some of our upcoming events, as well as a recent fundraiser that we had. So what do we have coming up? We've got our Hard Hats and Huge Hearts program, which Tashi will explain in a minute. We have in September on the 8th and the 9th a conference to help your employees just get better and broader skills for you to use. Please watch for that. We'll be advertising that in the next month or so. We'd love for you to take a look at your staff and look at the ladies that work for you and consider becoming a member of the National Association of Women in Construction. I'm the membership chair. You can reach me at 688-7525. There are many opportunities that we afford. We hold trainings free of charge for our members. Obviously networking, we have support from our national office. We have podcasts that are done through the national website that are only available to our members. Many benefits that I'd be happy to share with you if you would just give me a call. Again, you can reach me on my mobile at 688-7525. My name is Monique. Recently, we did a fundraiser. We call it Beers, Boys, and Toys, which is a fun fundraiser. We do it right before Father's Day because we auction off gifts that we think most dads would appreciate. And this year we had a silent auction for a Kawasaki mule, which my husband had one too many beers, and we won.
That's
won the bid.
Well, I heard that it's really great, the Beers, Boys, and Toys. Can you? Yeah.
Absolutely. So, the way it is, it's a craft beer tasting, and obviously poo-poos, and then we do the live auction. And this year we joined with Cars Plus, and they provided a silent auction for the Kawasaki mule.
Thank you, Cars Plus.
Yes, thank you, Cars Plus, so much. They were so generous this year. And ultimately, through that, we have managed to set a very nice chunk of money aside for our upcoming Hard Hats and Huge Hearts program, which is going to be for St. Dominic's home care, senior home care this year. And Tashi's going to explain that specifically. It'll be towards the end of July.
We're actually scheduling that right now. Just a brief intro for people who doesn't know this. The Hard Hats and Huge Hearts program was actually the initiative of the 2015-2016 NAWIC board of directors, which is you are a member, and was the president at the time was Jessica Barrett. They both, Monique and her, conceptualized us. It was a great thing. Actually,
and Jerry Leon Guerrero.
Oh, Jerry Leon Guerrero.
Came in from her, yeah.
Oh, that is great. Hi, Jerry. I don't know if you know me. I'm Tashi. Thank you for having that idea brought to NAWIC. We actually, me and Soraya, when you first gave this to us, we're so ecstatic. We're so ecstatic because it's a community-based project. 4-H is they call it 4-H. That's how the NAWIC ladies fondly call it 4-H, because Hard Hats and Huge Hearts, it's kind of a little long. It doesn't roll quite well on your tongue. But so that's the thing. We are so happy about that. It was community based. And the mission for that, the objective actually for the 4-H project is to build one room at build a brighter future one room at a time. And we were so happy that Alicia Limchaco of Habitat of Humanity was working with us for our first project. Our first project was last year, and it was with a family from Rancho Camacho. Alicia Limchaco gave us, she helped us with the selection process of it, and we actually built, 3 rooms. We built 3 rooms for this family, and it was great. Everything was
remodeled.
There you go. Yeah, there's a better word. Remodeled it. We aesthetically improved it. We were so happy because the community came together for us. We have great support from our paints, or Isla Paints. Thank you, Jay and Jerry, for this one. ICC help. They're fabulous people. Donated their time, their weekends, 3 weekends.
And expertise.
For it. And then, of course, Kindin came to the rescue with all the finishing. So it was great. And townhouse, through Habitat of Humanity, they donated 2 bed sets.
Yes.
You know that?
Yes.
Yeah. So that was the first project. And then when we were doing the reporting, when we were doing the completion of report, my co-chair, Soraya Vongaloran of ICC, she actually mentioned, hey, you know what, maybe it would be a disservice if we just limit this to indigent families of young girls. I think we should go on a broader scale. So our proposal to the board at the time was to branch this out to schools. So this year, when
or libraries, anything
community
Yeah.
based.
Yeah.
But this year when we were having that, we're scheduling, I have to mention G, Hattori of Isla Paint. She actually gave a suggestion like, hey, you know, it's so great that we're doing this for the kids and libraries and such, but you know, there is a faction in our society that we have not, you know, always see, that we always kind of neglect a little bit, and those are our manoncos, our lolos and lolas, our nanas and papas. So we said we were looking for, okay, so who, you know, handles manoncos on island? And that is actually St. Dominic's. St. Dominic's Senior Care Center was actually established in 1987 by the Dominican Sisters. It was from the Archdiocese of Guam. They wanted to help the manoncos. They did not have the funds, they did not have the resources, and so the Dominican Sisters stepped in. The Dominican Sisters right now, St. Dominic's, they don't have much resources, as I would say, and it will be great for us, for the National Association of Women's in Construction, and also our community to help support with this project, because our manoncos, you know, I'd use this word. We should commemorate, we should celebrate, and we should be grateful for all the love, the care that they have given us when we were younger, when we were, you know, a little bit, you know, trying to find our way into this world, I would say. So in order for us to build a brighter future, I think we should look back in our past and do that. And St. Dominic is an exciting project. I would love for people to come in, young kids to come in and see, you know, manoncos, and see how great this project is for them to liven it up, you know.
So Tashi, if anybody was interested in volunteering when you do set final dates.
Yes. Actually, for this project, I'm still going to be the chair. Again, my name is Tashi Tarin of Kinnan Corporation. My co-chair is Soraya Vongaloran. She is our artsy person. The girl knows her art, believe me. And we are so happy that Heidi Enriquez from Smithbridge is coming on board as our project manager. Wow, the girl is really smart. So we hope that you can actually come and help us. My number is 787-7890. Again, my name is Tashi Tarin. Contact me if you know you would like to support and you'd like to volunteer. We would love to do that. Our schedule is actually, we're doing our first walk-in. We're scheduling it this Saturday, but if the manoncos are not filling it, we'll probably schedule it next week. But we will finish this and start it in July. So we'll keep you posted. We'll, you know, advertise all of it.
But if you're interested, or excuse me, I already have friends who want their children, older children, teenagers,
Yes.
to be involved in assisting in this, because again, this is a segment of the population that often gets forgotten about, and so we're very excited. We're even looking at doing like the big reveal when it's done. We're going to do a Christmas in July.
Oh, that's great.
And you know,
things like that.
because God bless the Manamco. If you ever pull a card off the Make-A-Wish tree, they're asking for T-shirts and toiletries.
Yes.
You know, so they have needs that aren't necessarily met by the diocese.
Actually, the archdiocese right now, it's just the St. Dominic's. When they gave this project to the Dominican Sisters work independently, so they're outside the archdiocese realm. So they do not have any really funding per se. So any, you know,
So is it
Any
all
support.
volunteer driven?
Volunteer,
And
yeah.
Financially it's all
It's
donation?
all. It's most of them are donation because it's a private nonprofit organization. St. Dominic's is a nonprofit organization, but here's the thing though, they do not have enough support, and some of those monuncos really are like abandoned or
Right.
you know. Those type
So
of things.
we're looking for everyone to support, to join the National Association of Women in Construction. Again, Monique Baysinger, membership chair. I'd love to talk with you if you're interested. 688-7525. Or you can go to the national website. Just Google it. Applications are right online. Very easy to join. And we hope to hear from somebody. Thank you for spending time with us today at GCA Today.